what stands out today as you just gained the 1 point?
It wasn't enough, that's for sure. Some of our guys made some bad decisions or bad play at some key moment in the game, and I felt that we gave those 4 goals. You're looking at those 4 goals. I mean, it's when a team is not scoring as much as you wish. I mean, you got to be almost like not perfect, but you got to play very well defensively, or you got to manage that puck much better than what we did, and that's what happened in those 4 goals. I mean, that's it.
At this time of year, do you want to see more determination, more will when you're in those battles?
Yes, we got to. We got to be better in our battles in games like this. Absolutely, and we didn't. I felt we were a little too pretty offensively too. Like when you don't score, it was not like the third goal was a screen in front of the net. The second goal was, great effort by Page and an angle shot. Didn't it wasn't in the slot or a pretty play, but it doesn't have to be pretty all the time. Like great forecheck on the first one. Marty scored on that wraparound. I mean, sometimes it's that's what you need to do to score those goals, and I felt like we were looking for the perfect play, and that doesn't work. We got to simplify some of those things, and especially when the puck doesn't go in the way as you want, make it easy. But the bottom line, I mean, just gave that game away. That's all we did. I mean, we didn't do a good job in the neutral zone, put that puck deep on the first goal. We bad pinch on that second goal, throw a puck in the stand on the third goal. And then on the fourth goal, I mean, losing our edge and odd man rush. I mean, come on, we are better than this, and we have to be better than this. I mean, we did a lot of good things. I mean, but it's not enough at this time of the year if we want to win those big games, and that was a big game for us.
Yeah, Patrick, obviously, the whole team knew the circumstances today, how big a game it was. A little surprising that we're having this discussion after the game.
Well, I thought we had a decent start, and then I don't know what happened midway of that period, but they started to get some momentum. I mean, they had a lot of block shots, but I mean, in the first we gave 2 chances, maybe 1. In the second, I mean, we start to didn't manage that puck as well offensively. But the last 6 minutes, we start throwing pucks at the net. Our fans probably woke us up. I mean, when they started to be pissed at us, and they had that right to be. But I mean, the last 6 minutes, we throw pucks at the net, we compete better, and then all of a sudden we got that moment. We scored that goal, and we got that momentum back. And then the third period, I mean, we saw what we saw.
Yeah, I know you were looking for some offense. What did you think when you kind of switched Barzy with Palms? Did you get anything out of that?
Well, I thought we had some energy coming off that. I mean, sometimes you have to try things. I mean, it's be easy if just keep it as it is, but I don't know. Team seems to not click for our guys. I mean, the top 2 lines, and that's what we did.
You've talked a lot about wanting to stay aggressive with the lead. I guess, did you feel that you guys were aggressive enough, early in the third at 2-1 up?
Well, I will say this: we didn't have a good start, and that was not a good pinch, and that gave him bad pinch, bad coverage, and then boom, 2-0. I mean, come on. And then we gave 2 passes. I mean, that was not a good start of a third period. There's no doubt. But that's the way we played in the second period. It's just a continuing of it. But at least, I mean, we regroup and we had a better 10 last 10 minutes. I mean, we start to skate, we start to compete, we start to bring pucks to the net. I mean, sometimes doesn't have, like I said, I'm repeating myself here, but you don't have to be pretty all the time. Sometimes it's just, compete and put pucks at the net and drive that net and find ways to, get those rebounds.
And I guess just what did you see on the penalty kill? Obviously one at 5-on-4 and the other at 4-on-3.
Yeah, we had hard time, with that pocket play. I mean, they had two good chances back to back, and then they scored on that one. Maybe we should have collapsed more. I haven't really looked at it, to be honest. I mean, but Dougie does a good job with these guys. I mean, they work hard to find solution to kill those penalties, and they just made a great play on that one.
You talked about crashing the net more the other day. Did you feel like you guys had enough net front presence tonight?
But in the last 10, 12 minutes, yes. And that's how we want to play. I mean, we didn't have many shots. And then I think in the third, how many we had in the third? You don't know. Well, we had at least 12, 14 shots in the third period. And that's what we want. We want that shooting mentality. I mean, if we could bring more pucks to the net, I feel like we'll be more dangerous. Sometimes, I mean, a bad angle shot is not necessary. It's just putting puck at the net, so it's tougher for the defenseman. They don't know where exactly the puck's going to go, and then create some buzz because of it,